Hi, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and we're going to be doing your May 1st to the 15th, 2023 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out tremendously. The YouTube algorithm pays close attention to this, so thank you so very much. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds. Letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So let's see the energy we need to be mindful of during this time. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. The Seven of Swords. Okay, so this is lies coming in. This is also deceit. Just be aware of this. It's something like we're working towards a goal, we're working towards something, and we we find a lie. We find a lie in it. There's something that we're working towards, and either we find out that somebody's lying to us, or there's just a lie. So just be aware of that. Let's see what energy our spirit guides want us to be aware of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. Blossom reverse. So what's interesting here is that this isn't a time where we're blossoming into like the person that we want to be or the way that we want to move forward, or having everything just kind of like perfectly set up. Just be aware of that. This is a time where we're inwardly looking at things, and we're figuring things out, and we will be blooming, we will be blossoming soon. We will be. But right now, it's a sense of like, what am I looking at? What do I want? Where do I want to be? What do I desire? Before we step out and we really embrace who we truly are and what we truly want in life. So let's see the energy that Spirit wants us to be aware of through the tarot. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Well, also just this time period. So, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Interesting. Okay. So emotionally, something can be rather overwhelming for us during this time with the King of Cups. I just see like things spinning, and then with the spindle here, and then things being kind of not what we had anticipated them to be. So just be aware of that during this time. Okay, the Four of Swords, you're not sleeping well. The Four of Swords reversed is very much a sense of a falling away, of rest, of acknowledging also that we need rest, we need to connect, we know what we desire. And here there is a sense of, okay, what is out of balance with me? And what do I need to honor in myself in order for me to move forward to the place that I want to be within my life? Now, the Strength card reverse is Leo energy. So we can be having a bit of difficulty with a Leo in our lives, but there's also a sense of we don't feel necessarily strong during this time. Our views on things have changed. We have the Ten of Swords. This is the dying away of the old self, the rebirth of the new. And we're stepping into a time right now where the heart is just a little bit overburdened, right? Where we feel emotionally a bit raw, a bit intense, with strength reversed. we're seeing things, we want to see things as strong. We want to look in the mirror and see ourselves as strong, meaning big muscles, having everything just radiating strength. And what's going to be very interesting is during this time, strength for us is going to come very much more from within. It is going to be, excuse me, it is going to be the strength of comprehension, of self. There's an inner strength that's building, but because it isn't something that we can easily see, we're not going to recognize it right away. And we really do want strength to be visible. We want to be strong. We want to be tough. We want to be like intense or just able to handle anything. And strength also comes from the expression of emotions. So here, there's going to be a shift in what we see as strong. Or we thought, oh, I'd be able to be so strong. And we're seeing here that it's not being stoic, isn't being strong, but an embracing of our emotions and where we need to be for us. That is our strength, but we're not feeling necessarily strong during this time. The hangman reversed, we're seeing things differently. We're really, really, really seeing things differently. Do we always like what we see? No, not really. But we're seeing things differently. We're seeing it in a new light. We're seeing it in a new way. And for us, that's going to be rather freeing. Okay. Because there is a sense here that once we recognize our own inner strength and see what that strength is and honor that strength, all of a sudden the world starts to be a very different place for us. And we start to see ourselves moving forward in a very different way than we thought we would. Our minds are changing on things. We're being empowered. The 10 of Swords. This is overkill. We might be, yeah, I don't want to say over exaggerating things, but it might be overkill right now. And sometimes we need that. Sometimes we need to go into our emotions deeply and feel them and honor them and understand them and honor and understand us before we resurrect. But there is a sense here of words, of ideas, of other people's like nonsense coming in on us and weighing down heavily on us. If somebody says to you, like, kind of like, buck it up, no, just don't listen to them. Okay. You're transforming and you need to transform in the way that is right for you. It doesn't have to be right for anybody else, and nobody else has to understand. With the 10 of Swords, there is, there is a sense of I'm walking out of all of this hurt, all of this pain, all of this disappointment, so much stronger than I have ever been. And it doesn't feel like that right now, but do know that that's the case. It then brings us to the King of Cups reversed. And the King of Cups reversed is really being rather emotional and your emotions taking over. It's okay to be emotional. It's okay to have that intensity here. With the King of Cups, we might also find that like the people who are usually like our cornerstones are having a tough time of it too. So being aware of that is also going to be important for us. This is water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But there is a sense that our emotions are taking over. And as much as we want to lead by like emotional example, right now we need to be fair with ourselves enough to honor our emotions, to honor what we've been through, and to move forward in the grace of purpose and self. Okay. But this can also be somebody who is rather mad. Like their emotions can fly all over the place. This can also be us. Our emotions can fly all over the place during this time if we don't give ourselves permission to feel. There's going to be a sense here of like stoicism coming in, like, no, I need to be stoic and stiff upper lip all the time. I can't feel, I can't, dive deeper into my emotions. And Spirit's like, no, right now, feel. Right now, be you. Because you're blossoming into something fantastic. And that stiff upper lip, that can be the lie that you were told. Like, don't feel too much. Don't be, too overwhelmed by your emotions. Make sure that you're resting. And by resting, it's not just like, lying in bed mindlessly scrolling on our phones, though Lord knows I do that way too much when I should be sleeping. But really rest, because there's something here where we're fighting rest. We're just fighting it. So just be aware of that. Our subconscious message to be mindful of is the Ace of Pentacles. There's something here. It looks like a pretty sweet deal, okay? Prosperity wise, it's not going to be all that we expect it to be. It's going to come with certain ties to it that we don't necessarily need. So just be aware of that. Our subconscious message from spirit here is nature. We need to embrace our own nature and we need to get out into nature. That's going to be very healing and very good for us. It's reversed, so we're kind of resisting that. Our subconscious tarot message is the Ace of Pentacles. God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, is handing you a gift of prosperity, success, bounty. These are seeds to be planted. These are blessings that call you forward. And there's a real sense of I'm embracing my blessings, my prosperity, and my success. And that's going to be an absolutely amazing thing. Wealth is coming to us. Subconsciously, we can feel it, even though right now, as we're looking at everything differently and we're rising into our power, we just feel emotionally overwhelmed. And knowing that our strength is connecting with our emotions and, you know, and being kind to ourselves and others, that's going to be a really great thing that we discover during this time. But also just like, that's it. I'm going to be calm and gentle and kind to myself for this time period. And then we'll see what happens the next time period. But that can be our guiding light during this time. Calm, gentle, and kind. All right. All right, Aquarius. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Aquarius. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.